What's up, guys? Welcome to the 2017 Swinging Bridges ride in southern Missouri. I'm in a group of 6 or 7, so it's gonna be pretty good. Mostly KTMs, but there's one other DRZ, so that's awesome. So I'm probably gonna turn the camera off until we get to some good stuff, and then I'll click it back on and be good to go. Alright, we finally hit our first off-road section here. And that was pretty gnarly back there. I didn't get the camera on. For some reason my GoPro wasn't kicking on right away. Ooh, big old rocks. Big old rocks. Kind of waiting for some guys. We got one guy at the end that's oh no, guess not. I think we got one guy with non-spoked wheels, so alright guys, we stopped for a quick break. We just hit we had to do a jump around because we hit some water and we had to go around, so we finally hit dirt now and we stopped for just a quick break. We did about 30 miles of pavement. Kind of sucked, but with the flooding, I can see this happening a bit today, so. Man, they got some big rocks on this frickin' road. Look at this stuff. It's like golf ball size, baseball size, everywhere, not just gravel. I think they freshly graded this after the rain. So, it's really dug up a lot of the rocks. There went a big one past my head. I need to keep my visor closed or my goggles on for this ride. Unless I want to take a rock to the teeth or the eye. Everybody's got knobbies on too, so be kicking up plenty of rock. I feel bad for that guy on the GS back there without spoked rims, because this stuff is rough on non-spoked stuff going this quick. You can take a rock and just bash your rim so bad. The spoked rims at least absorb some of the impact, you know, but you still have to be careful with the spoked, but it's just nowhere near as bad. Like, I think I could ride this road all day and hit these rocks. Probably not been nothing. Hopefully I'm not the one to get a flat. I don't mind helping somebody, but I don't want to be that guy, you know. But I think I'll be good. New tires, new tubes right before the ride. There's a lot of people with quite worn tires, so I think I'll be just fine. Ooh, yeah, get into some wet stuff. Trying to go up some of the gnarly stuff. I don't want to pass all this stuff. First crossing, and it's a beaut. This is some gnarly trail. Oh my God, I love it. Oh. That guy is going to be tired at the end of the day. For sure. Because, I mean, my bike's not heavy, and this is a lot, you know. I mean, I can do it, but it's still going to even wear me out on this bike. And he's on a big old bike. I mean, it's got a lower center of gravity, I think, than my KLR. But I probably wouldn't even want my KLR on this. Just because it's so rocky and nasty, you know. And a lot of loose gravel, lose your footing on that bike. It sucks picking it up. This one, if I dropped it, I have never dropped it yet. I don't think I have. So if I ever drop it, it's not gonna be too big a deal. Yeah, this is a quick group. I'm liking this group. I didn't want to be with one that's stopping, but I mean, we're stopping a little bit, but you know, not much at all. So, and the trails, we're hitting them quick. So we get to hit them at our speed, then if we get up here, we can just kind of wait a couple minutes for the other guys going a little bit slower. Oh, yep, there's some pretty gnarly stuff here. Shift down a gear. Those KTMs are mean though. The 690s. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them in the group. So they're definitely a popular bike. Nobody's talked about having any real problems with them like you hear about. I think it was like the rocker arm bearings or something. But these guys haven't said nothing about any problems, so. DRZ is doing great though, loving it. It's just made for this type of riding right here. It's not made for the pavement and it's not made for single track, but it's made for this right here. And it does it well. Alright guys, thought I'd check in a little update. We're about 42 miles in now. Did about 10 miles or so of gravel so far, and we're still heading. Haven't gamed anything super gnarly yet, but I'll turn the camera back on for some good stuff here. Alright, just got back off the pavement. We jumped back on for a minute, and now we're at our first major crossing right here, boys, and it don't look bad, so alright. Oh, that's some good flow there, boys. That was awesome. Oh yeah. Little dog, he's like, I am not moving. Y'all ain't even scary. Oh, that's funny. Alright, looks like we're back on pavement. I think they just paved a lot of this, because we just jumped off over the highway back there, and I really think they paved a lot of this recently, because this used to be all gravel for the ride. This is a great ride so far, though. I'm loving every minute of it. I'm super happy with the group I joined. I was hoping I wouldn't getting a too slow of a group, but I think I'm in just perfect. We're not super quick, you know, hauling ass non-stop, but we're still keeping pace really well. Even the guy on the GS is keeping up, so I think he's wanting a 690 like everyone else now. Hell, I want a 690, but I ain't gonna pay that kind of money for it. I mean, I guess you can get them used like 6-7 grand and up, but then you get a new one. I think they're like anywhere from 12 to 15 grand new. And I don't know if I'll ever be that guy to go in a showroom and buy a bike brand new. Just because, you know, you get bored of bikes. And I don't want to be like making a payment on a bike that I'm bored of. Even if it's a KTM 690. Because I've never rode one, so I don't know if I'd fall in love with it like everyone else or not. I don't want to fall in love with doing lots of maintenance. We just crossed over Highway 8 back there, and we're down south of the Berryman Trails. Still making our way. Right now we're on Pigeon Roost Road. So, it's pretty sweet. Alright, just checking back in. We're at 55 miles now. Probably a lot of wind noise. I got my goggles on. Looks like we're getting into some somewhat tighter gravel road. So I'm hoping we're going to come up to some good stuff. I'm really getting annoyed because my GoPro, when I hit record, it's not coming on immediately like it should. It's kind of delaying about a few minutes. Not a few minutes. Not that bad. But yeah, look at that, flooded out there, guys. Wow. But anyway, it's getting annoying with my freaking GoPro, so I'm having to click it on even sooner than when I see something cool, so. Oh, wow. Oh my God, what is this? This is cool. Yeah. Oh, I think I've been through here before. I've seen this. Yeah, this is the way that I just went geocaching last time. I was on this road. Yeah. Yeah, I came geocaching here last time. This runoff was there, but it wasn't that bad, that's for sure. Oh yeah, here we go. I didn't go down this road, boys. I came from that way. That was gnarly. Yeah. Whoop. Ugh. That was some tough stuff there. Holy, holy. Woo.
All right, so here I was kind of in a hurry to get back down the hill and help the guy on the BMW because he was on quite a big bike.
Go back and help this guy. I know if I had a problem, he did. Yeah, I'm for sure he had a problem. This is some tough shit here. Even for me.
So yeah, I pretty much went all the way down the hill with every bit of gear on that I rode up the hill in, and I should have taken it off like everyone else. That's what they were doing behind me. They were getting all their gear off and were going to come down and help, but I, silly me, jumped off with all my gear, and it really took a toll on me when I got done helping him and was going back up. I was really breathing heavy.
Tough shit, huh? Oh, you're on the rock, aren't you? Ooh. You all right? Ready? It clears up the top up there.
All right, so after I helped the BMW guy, and I know I keep saying BMW guy, he has a name, but I'm terrible with names, and we didn't end up riding with him all day, so I didn't ever get to hear his name enough times to remember it. He was a good guy though. He just wanted to come and ride, just like everyone else, and we kind of got off the normal path and got on some little bit more difficult stuff, not the normal just gravel roads like the ride is. But anyway, he stuck it out up until Bixby, and then he dipped out. I don't know if I got all that on video, but I'll go ahead and throw that in here just in case I didn't. But as you can see, I also had audio issues, which kind of played out through the entire weekend. I don't know if it was the GoPro or the Cena backpack that connects to the GoPro, because they're two different companies, and I don't know why it has problems a lot of the times, especially if you're clicking the camera on and off a lot. It seems like that does it quite often, where it takes a long time to turn on, or it's when it does turn on, you lose audio, so it kind of sucks. But when it works perfect. So yeah. But anyway, as you can see here, we got to a spot that was just too deep to cross, and nobody was down for drowning their bike on the first day, so everybody obliged and turned around, and we got to a couple deep crossings that we didn't end up doing just because it wasn't worth drowning your bike.